Have a question or need how-to advice? Just ask Meta AI. Whether you want to design a marathon training program or you're curious what planets are visible in tonight's sky, Meta AI has the answers. It can also summarize your class notes, visualize your ideas, and so much more. It's the most advanced AI at your fingertips. Expand your world with Meta AI. Now on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Messenger.
I keep saying this is going to be the biggest NFL free agency offseason of our lifetime, and at minimum, the most interesting. And that's not just where players are going to go and what teams are going to sign who, but what stories are going to develop. And here we have Joe Mixon getting into trouble again. Now, we don't know fully if he was involved in this, but, with his checkered past, especially with being charged last month with pointing a gun at a woman, it was dismissed. So who knows what happened there? He never was fully convicted of that, but was charged. And then now he has a checkered past of domestic violence. Now there was a child shot outside of his house. Wasn't directly outside of his house. It was in his neighborhood. There was some evidence markers from the police placed in his yard, and police don't know exactly what has happened yet. But deputies did pound on his door and eventually go into his house to investigate what was going on. I mean, this is a terrible time to be doing that when you've got your checkered past of domestic violence. You're a free agent. The Bengals are likely to cut Joe Mixon because of cap issues. And now you're looking for a job and you have all this going on. This does not look like the best case scenario for Joe Mixon of trying to stay in the NFL. What team is going to want to take a chance on him when who knows what he might do to get himself into legal trouble? Deputies enter Joe Mixon's home, amid investigation into an injured juvenile. So Hamilton County Sheriff's Department entered the home of Bengals running back Joe Mixon early Tuesday morning, 5 hours after responding to a shots fired call that left a juvenile injured in Anderson Township. Mixon's involvement is unclear, and I want to make that sure. It is unclear, but they did go into his house, did happen outside of his house. And, he has recently had issues with firearms and pointing them at people, allegedly. Let's see. Deputies, one juvenile was transported to the hospital with minor injuries, which that is good news to hear. Sucks that a juvenile got injured, but at least it wasn't the worst. And it's not clear how the juvenile was injured. So deputies have placed crime scene tape all around the roads. And they're questioning Joe Mixon this morning and investigating further. So we'll see where the story develops. But Twitter has taken to it, of course, and it's hilarious. Let's go. Let's go look at this. If you just click on Joe Mixon, which is trending, Joe Mixon when he sees little Jimmy with the Nerf gun running around having fun. Joe Mixon shoots minors. Ja Morant. Ja Morant's like, oh, good. Someone take the heat off of me. Oh, man. There's some other good ones right here. Joe Mixon when the Nerf war gets a little too serious. Oh, man. Like I said, we don't know what has happened fully in this, and we're going to continue to follow this story. It's just crazy, though. This guy keeps putting himself, at least if he is innocent of this, he is in the wrong place at the wrong time. But let me know what you guys think about this story. Like this video, share it out there, comment below, and I'll talk to you guys later.